Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reading through One Piece 1031. Very keen for One Piece. We are still right in the middle of Wano, but it's a very good spot right now. A lot of interesting things going on. So, we will recap where we are at the moment and then get straight into it as we do. So, last chapter we saw a bit of Apu and Drake in one of the hiding rooms and a couple of the numbers actually. And Apu's really trying to get him to form, or at least go with a little bit of an alliance, a sneaky alliance just to finish off Kaido and take the spoils for themselves. Uh, Honestly, I don't think Drake will take him up on his offer. Like, he already has issues trusting him, and they've been on the same team for a little bit. I'm sure they've gotten to know each other, but who knows? Maybe he sees it as a better offer to get out than siding with Luffy. We'll see. I don't think he's taken though. Maybe not. Maybe not. We see the lower half of Kinemon running around. Not sure how he's not dead, but it's fine. Is what it is. It's a side effect of how Law put him back together. Apparently, he comes apart easy. He was found by Usopp and Nami in lower half, and it looks like Usopp is going to be on his way to where the top half of Kinemon is. So Usopp left with Hamlet, the giraffe smile thing, like Kinemon's bottom half is stuck to the side. So they're going over there to aid Kiku, who is somehow still alive as well, but she is definitely in danger. And then we see Kanjuro, the three samurai, still living. How do they do it? Kanjuro is still alive as well, and then you just hear Orochi starting to speak to him about like what he needs him to do and giving him the inspiration, like the crowd's cheering for you, all that kind of stuff, to put Kanjuro in the spotlight to get one last move. And he paints or summons, however you want to call it, it's really painting, uses Devil Fruit to summon a fire ghost, a Kazenbo. And Orochi gave him the goal to just set fire to everything, but also try and aim for the weapons munitions to explode the island, because he knows he was providing the weapon, so he knows he's got it somewhere. So Momo's still outside figuring out what to do, and Yamato is attempting to make her way back inside to stop the munitions or somehow find a way to contain them. She looks like she's running out of time though, and she has to somehow avoid or put out the Kazembo, but also Big Mom just fired off like a huge attack at Kid, and she's kind of close by. She does not want to get involved in that fight. Do not have time for that. I think they were saying in the last few chapters that like less than 5 minutes left before Onigashima is directly above the Flower Capital, so no time to waste. So after the huge attack from Big Mom, we see like Kid and Law kind of have their bit against her. They can't do too much as they were previously. They both acknowledge it, and then they both do have a grasp of their awakenings. However, it just drains a lot of their energy. So they've kind of stated this already. So obviously, immediately, risky in combat, yes. But they have to do something because they're just not doing anything. Enough damage to her right now. So we see Law go in first with a Kroom, and then it seems to, his attack is like an anesthesia. He sticks his sword through, and it's like a much more effective internal shockwave compared to what he was doing before. And even Big Mom's like coughing up blood. It's a powerful attack. Powerful. But yeah, Law's always been pretty solid with that sort of stuff. Seems to have got himself a nice upgrade, but he's always lacked a bit on the stamina side. We'll see how he goes. They seem to be okay for now. And then we see Kid, who has assigned Big Mom with a magnetic alignment, right? So she is the center of what would be an almighty pull, or like, I don't know, some sort of singularity for all things metal. So I'm thinking if she gets out of it quickly somehow, it probably won't be too bad for her. However, thinking of what Queen was saying to Sanji, like he can crush even Haki users, if there is enough piled on top of Big Mom, maybe it will be able to do something. But this is definitely a great start in both Kid and Law, like being able to compete. or something, like with the top dogs of the new generation at least. But they're also like having a go at Big Mom. They're actually doing stuff to her. This is great. This is great. Definitely enjoying it. Anyway, bit of a long recap. It is definitely time to get into the chapter. So, One Piece 131. Like we have a bit of a color page. Leaping into battle, they shoulder the dreams of their predecessors. But that's not even the color page. That's the color page. Oh my. Magazine cover and color spread. Zoro's looking at a sword. Very nice. And then yeah, it's just volumes 101 on sale December 3rd. Not bad. So we see all like the second in commands, I'm assuming. That looks very good. Rayleigh, Ben, King, Katakuri, Killer, Marco, Zoro, and Beppo, of course. Shiryu and Sabo. Very cool. Alright, here we go. 131 is called Soldier of Science. Oh, back with Sanji. Alright, this time. So, after the crash, she got crushed by the steel beams. Oh, we're still with Big Mom. Okay. Not even Big Mom could survive that. Okay, that's not a good start. He's a Yonko for a reason, my friends. So, Law and Killer. They're definitely kind of stuffed after using their awakening. Definitely panting up a storm. Both like on the, well, kneeling or lying down. Take that, you giant hag. Good on you, Killer. So, oh, here we go. They're discussing it. Law. So your magnetic fruits awaken power. Allows you to assign fields of attraction. How long does it last? Kids like, why the hell would I tell you? And then Law notices something. A beam is like going towards the pile. Or is it getting knocked out? I think it gets knocked out of the pile. Yeah, and then it just lands nearby. It goes over the heads of people. And Big Mom's just standing up. What? She's getting up? What's happening here? Oshiruko or life? Uh-oh. Not this again. And then, crap, she's using her soul focus. Oshiruko? We still have some left, right? No, we dumped it. So she's going to take our lives? And Big Mom just yoinks them. You can see it melting out of the remaining beast pirates. She just grabs it all. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then come to life. She's animating the metal beams. That's good for a kid, right? Like they can't do anything. And then I'll use 1 year of my own lifespan as well. Big Mom putting in. None of this riffraff have powerful enough souls. And what does she do? Does she eat it? She's like summoned it in her hand, and then you see her next panel's like she swallowed it. No way. Big Mom? And what is this? She's gotten even bigger. Oh my. She's like twice the size, if that was possible. It's been decades since I felt pain like this. They did some damage. You runts aren't bad. Trafalgar Law. Captain. Kid. Why is the captain in quotation marks? The two of you and Straw Hat Luffy are serious about taking our thrones. She's got like soul fire in her eyes. My goodness, she's menacing. Bring it on if you think you have a shot. I'll show you what it means to be an emperor. This is gonna be interesting. Law, I'll need to take monsters like you. I'll need to take down monsters like you if I ever want to uncover the true history. Okay, Law's invested right now like that. And then Kid, no more holding back. We're going all out. I don't give a damn what it costs. I'm gonna tear her from that throne. Good on you, Kid. They're both doing great. This is good. This is good. How'd she get so freaking huge? We're in hell. So this is some more samurai versus beast pirates going at each other. The castle has become an inferno. Then Yamato. There's so many grunts out front. I'll have to go through the Iwato chamber. Oh, damn, wait. It's like a regular reunion right now. So Yamato's heading straight for Apu and Drake then. And then, oh wait, we're right here. Iwato chamber. Hold up, I said cool it. Are you for it? Here we go. Drake said no. And then Apu is actually attacking him. To be fair, Drake probably did it first. I'll repay Straw Hat by finishing you off. Good man, Drake. I knew it. And then I figured out how your attack works. At a glance, it seems like your technique strikes randomly, but that is not true. They follow your line of sight. Your target just needs to hear you. Oh, you're giving the game away. Whatever, man. I got 3 numbers backing me up. You're screwed anyway. Check it out. And then there's a crash in the door while they're fighting. Young Master Yamato. It looks like she's transformed back. No longer Zoan. Oh, this is gonna be good. What's going on here? Ah, Drake. Apu. Why is one of the Flying Six here with an informant? Yamato. Yamato is against Kaido? Trying to win over Drake was a bust. Time to switch gears. And then, yeah, Apu immediately starts talking to Yamato. Young Master, I have got some news for you. Let's rap. And she says, not now. I've cut ties with Kaido, so I'm not on your side. For real? Then you'll really want to hear this. And then the second number, I'm assuming, Fuga. Is he starting to laugh? Wait, what's going on here? Yamato is attacking Drake. Don't get in my way. Wait, Yamato. I've abandoned Kaido too. Of course, she doesn't know. That makes sense. Really? My bad, Drake. I've got to run off then. And she leaves him on the floor. It looks like Fuga is destroying the water room though. Onigashima and the flower capital are at stake. What? Ah. And then Apu's just like, Fuga, what the hell are you doing? Damn it. I can't miss this chance to get Yamato on board. Shane on board, bro. Apu. No one is listening to you, bro. Like, no. You betrayed almost everyone here. At least once. Almost. And then Apu's talking to the numbers. Follow me, you two. So, Ibi and Zagi. You're not getting away, Apu. Drake giving hot pursuit. Who's pursuing Yamato. Yeah. What a train we've got going on. Second floor. So we are run Baron Corpse, protect Nika Robin. Oh, CP0's there actually. You can see their silhouettes. And yeah, some of the minks are protecting, like standing in the way so that Robin and Brooke can get away. These adversaries are formidable. You guys. And then Robin holds on to Brooke and they jump from the second floor, it looks like. Hang on, Robinson. We need to take flight. I recognize them from Dressrosa. Why are they here? Robin says, even among the elites of CP0, the masked agents are in a class of their own. Oh, interesting. And then the lad who was playing chess, shogi, whatever it was on the board with the numbers of the battle, he like, is that a Soru? He like just vanishes. I can't remember which one it was, but he's just using super speed right now. He's gone. And then we're somewhere else. Okay, we're all over the place this chapter. Pleasure Hall, Left Brain Tower, Skull Dome. How could you? She's just a young girl. You're with the rebel army, aren't you? Yeah, I am, but you've got it wrong. It wasn't me. I could never. Wait, what is going on? Is this Black Maria or something? Sanji's devastated. I could never. I couldn't have. Uh-oh. Don't play dumb. You were alone with her. Get out. We just want to hide in peace. The rest of the ladies. This isn't right. Harming a lady is the one thing I would never do. You beat her till she lost consciousness? Your sadism is disgusting. Everything about you goes against what I stand for. So he's mad flashing back to when his brothers did that. Uh-oh. Sanji would never. I believe him. And then he just walks out of the room and Queen's there. Hey, you're back. Where'd you run off to? Didn't you get the memo, you germ adult? The pleasure hall is closed. A tingling sensation has stopped. Is the transformation over? I remember being lost in thought then. And then one of the geishas is kneeling in the middle of the like hallway. Kya, I'm sorry. I'm just a geisha from the flower capital. Kaido's men brought me here, but I'm not with them. Please don't hurt me. And then Sanji's face like darkens. The next thing I knew, she was on the floor bleeding. Oh no. She had a terrified look in her eyes. Oh no, Sanji's conflicted even more. Hey Luffy, which version of me do you want around? No, Sanji. My human side has always made me useless against female enemies. But as a soldier of science, I'd be able to coldly execute anyone you ordered me to. Even a beast like this would be easy to dismember. I don't think it was Sanji, surely not. What kind of person does the Pirate King need by his side? I've made up my mind. I'm not sure I know the answer, but... So he's holding his Germa suit right there. And then Queen, oh, you're finally breaking out the Germa suit. Queen is hyped for this. Now, my dormant augmented abilities were awakened by wearing this damn thing. But it doesn't matter at this point. He stomped it. I'm not gonna lose any more of myself. I will never belong to Germa. And then he stomps it and like smashes, turns into smoke. Ah, what a waste. I wanted to see you morph. And Sanji lights another cigarette, of course. Farewell, Germa. Farewell, women's baths. I'll find my own way to end the fight. And then, what is going on? He's got a little Dende Mushi there. Okay. Outside the dome, Zoro... Is he calling Zoro? Zoro versus King. Ring, 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 ring. And then, gacha. Huh? Where did this transponder snail come from? I slipped it into your Haramaki just in case you got lost and wound up facing death in a corner somewhere. What do you want, you dumb cook? You're distracting me. I'll be quick. Just listen. We're going to beat the beast pirates. Well, obviously. So King is like zooming in towards Zoro. Zoro blocks him. After the dust settles, if I'm no longer myself, I want you to put me down. My goodness. Sanji. No. Zoro's just like, what? I'm not sure if I get it, but if it comes to that, I'll make it swift. Think of that. They're bros when it counts, right? Is that what's happening here? Now, I've got something to look forward to, so that means you'd better not die before then. Look at him go. And then Sanji's full serious. Thanks. And then hangs up immediately. My goodness. They have no chill. That's the rivalry covered in strong right there. Has to be. So Sanji, he's facing Queen. He just vanishes. How did you disappear again? Is this thanks to Judge's experiments? Germa brat? Stop stoking the fire. I'm already white hot. And he just goes in straight up with a hell memories, of course. A classic shot. A strike that shows his resolve. Very nice. Very nice. And then we have some color panels here. So this is the one of Big Mom. Big Mom. Enraged. No. 1 year of soul, Big Mom. Yeah, she definitely ate it. Like, she had it in her hand, and then that's probably like a gulp sound effect, and then she gets even bigger. What a menace. And then poor Sanji as well, with the geisha outside. She had a terrified look in her eyes. And then when he destroys the Germa suit, very nice. Farewell, Germa. And then Zoro. Oh no, it's the last page. There's a lot of color pages. Wow, these look nice. You better not die before then, thanks. And then Sanji just, oh, he's actually, instead of, usually it's just his foot covered in fire, right? And where he like strikes, but Sanji's whole body is actually covered in fire this time. It's awakened something. Changes are definitely noticeable. Even without the suit, maybe it has done its job, but Damn, what a rough fight for Sanji coming straight into that off of the geisha just being like maybe she did it on purpose and like she's telling whoppers, of course, not the truth, just to get in his head, but they wouldn't know to do that, I wouldn't think. Oh, anyway, all right, let's read some top comments of Reddit. Here we go. It's always nice to have the Zoro Sanji bromance. I guess that's what you could call it. Bromance, the rivalry, but they know exactly what they have to do when it comes around. They're fantastic. They get along so well when they like when it counts, they're right there. Teamwork top notch. It's great. It's fantastic. Zoro, fine, I will kill you. One Piece fans. Oh, they're such good friends. Yeah. Sanji's eyebrows have changed. Damn it, I didn't see it. I'll have to go back. And whoa, Big Mom is showing why she is a Yonko in that spread. We thought she couldn't get much more terrifying, but then again, we hadn't seen her do too much aside from chase people while being hungry. She's full serious now. This is going to be probably close to the strongest. This is the strongest that we've seen Big Mom in, like hands down so far. She might have another level she can go to if she consumes more of her own soul or manages to get more powerful souls to feast on. But this is Yonko Big Mom right here. Everything else we've seen before, she's just playing. Plus Sanji and Zoro bro moments always the best. Very nice. And then what? When did the eyebrows change? I didn't notice it last chapter. You sure? This chapter, it even shows the old eyebrows in the flashback with his brothers. What? Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that back. One Piece fans. Whole Cake Island was Sanji arc and Wano will be Zoro arc. Wano is turning into an everyone arc. Again, is great. Oda? Zoro? Well, I might take Shisui away from him and give him another sword, I don't know. I also might add a flashback character that looks like him. Oh, did you mention Sanji too? I've prepared so much for him. Yeah, it's great. It's great. And look at his eyebrows. So they must be changing into the way that like his brothers and sisters are, I'm guessing. I'm gonna have to look at that. I did not even notice. Feels bad, man. Black leg Sanji is no more. Soon it'll be black hair Sanji. It's going to be Bully Maguire Sanji. I'm gonna put some dirt in your food. That's great. That's great. All the first mates looking lit. That color page was nice. And then technically some of these are not first mates. Marco joined later and Katakuri was born second. They're the true first mates. I wouldn't worry about it. And then Sanji was probably thinking about Germa, not the Okama, when he used Hell Memories this time. That's actually a good point. After all, he has more hellish memories with his family, and he was already thinking about them. Maybe it's those memories and feelings that will make his flames burn even hotter. I think in this case, definitely. But the fact that he's still able to feel that kind of passion or anger or whatever kind of hellish memories he's got that's making him burn hotter, I think that's another indicator that he's not exactly losing his emotions, especially if the change that his body underwent is done. He said the tingling went away, right? So maybe he's changed, that's it. But he's still got the burning passion to attack with like those whole flames and stuff, and his whole body this time. I think he's all right. I'm just wondering what happened to the lady. And then Sanji following his passion over being invisible. What a legend! True. The Sanji principles greater than dreams. Great. This is great. And then, hooray, we finally managed to deplete Big Mom's first HP bar. This is where the music kicks in. Second comment's right. Second boss phase with orchestra music. This is when the whole choir starts pumping. Kid and Law are in for it now. Alright. Very, very good chapter. There's quite a lot. We were all over the place again. But everything here was, like, as usual, building towards something new. The fight with Big Mom and Kid, definitely one of the highlights of the chapter. It's going to get more rough for them. I don't see how they're going to be able to keep up unless probably law. It's probably going to come down to, if they can do it, kid's going to have to try and assign a better, like, some sort of field to immobilize her, and then law's going to have to be able to land another few more hits of that shockwave in the room, because it seems to be the only attack effectively stopping her at this point. Although she did say even Kid's attack was pretty nice as well. So they have a good combo there, but I'm just unsure about their stamina. They were kind of done after after using their awakening once. But this is the time for growth. I'm ready to read more of that. Pooh's running around now, following Yamato to the explosive room. Who's, I think Drake is following him too. Yeah, because yeah. And then Usopp's still running around with the giraffe smile and lower Kinemon. We didn't really see too much of them this chapter. And yeah, it's all going down. I'm keen for the next chapter. But yeah, that's probably about it for me for now. Thank you very much for watching, listening, or reading along. That is what you do. And catch you in the next one. I think the next one will be finishing off the last couple of chapters of Omniscient Reader. I think there's only like 2 or 3 left. Left on the webtoon site. There are more on Flame Scans. But after that, we'll be figuring out what to do with other catch-up series, because reading 5 chapters at a time does take a significant amount of time and to get them up and everything. So we might be doing it a bit differently, but yeah, we'll see how we go. I'll probably discuss that at the end of the next video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, sticking around, and catch us in the next one. Laters.